Hi friends, let's study about the brachial plexus. Okay, brachial is hand or arm. Plexus is it's a network. Okay, formed by nerves. So, what are the nerves that supply the hand and arm or near to the hand and arm? Okay, what is the nerve roots actually formed? So, first thing is brachial plexus is formed by nerves from C5 to C8 as well as T1. So, if C4 root is involved, C4 and T2 may also get involved. Okay, if C4, C5, C6, C7, C8. Okay, if C4 it is involved, then it is known as prefixed brachial plexus. Okay, if T2 is involved, it is known as postfixed brachial plexus. So in this, if it is a prefix brachial plexus, then contribution of the C4 will be more, and so it will be C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, T1 also, and T2 is generally absent. Okay, this is for the prefixed brachial plexus, so C4 contribution will be more. If it is postfixed brachial plexus, so C4 is generally absent, and contribution of this will be absent, and contribution of C5 will be less. Okay, and C6, C7, C8 and T1. This T1 will have more contribution in the formation of brachial plexus, and T2 is also present. So this was all about the roots of brachial plexus. Okay, so first thing is roots. Now second is trunks. So in trunks, you have like roots combined to form trunks. So generally we'll have C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1 roots. Okay, so C5, C6 will combine to form upper trunk. C7 alone will form middle trunk, and C8's T1 will form lower trunk. Next comes is division. So each trunk will again divide to form gives anterior and posterior division, which supplies the anterior and posterior part of the arm. So upper trunk will give anterior and posterior division, or you can also say ventral and dorsal division. So middle trunk also gives ventral or anterior, dorsal or posterior. Same. Even the lower trunk will give ventral or anterior division, posterior or dorsal or posterior division. Next is cords. Okay, so this anterior and posterior division or ventral and dorsal divisions of the various trunks will unite to form the cords. Okay, so you will be having three cords. One is lateral cord, next is lateral cord, posterior cord, and this is medial cord. Okay, so remember, posterior cord is formed by the posterior divisions of all these trunks. So posterior division of upper trunk, posterior division of upper trunk, as well as posterior division of lower trunk, as well as posterior division of middle trunk. So all this will form posterior cord. Whereas lateral cord, it is formed by the anterior division of the upper trunk, anterior or ventral. So same thing, anterior or ventral division of the middle trunk. this will form lateral cord. Okay, next comes is medial cord. Medial cord is formed only by the anterior or ventral division of the lower trunk. Okay. These cords, lateral cord, posterior cord, and medial cords, further divide to give branches. Okay, so there are various branches which supply the different structures of the hand as well as the arm, forearm, and shoulder region also. Okay, so let's see how we draw the brachial plexus diagrammatically. So let's first draw the roots. Okay, just let's try C5, C6, C7, C8, T1. Okay, so first these are roots. Roots will form the trunk. So roots from C5, C6 forms a trunk. Okay, next C7 alone root will form the middle trunk, and C8 and T1 will form the lower trunk. So this is one trunk. This is upper trunk. This is middle trunk. This is lower trunk. So this portion was roots. This is trunk. Okay, next this will divide to give divisions. Okay, anterior division, posterior division, same thing. You'll be getting this here as one anterior division, one posterior division, one anterior division, one posterior division. Okay, so now this was all division. Okay, next, so I told you basic key point is all the posterior division. Okay, posterior division of the upper trunk as well as the posterior division of the middle trunk as well as the posterior division of the lower trunk. All this will unite to form the posterior cord. Okay, and this anterior division of upper trunk and anterior division of the middle trunk will unite to form the lateral cord. Okay, next is only the anterior division of the this lower trunk will form medial cord. So till here I told you in the theory part also as well as the diagrammatically. So now it's important to say what are the branches that come out from the lateral cord, posterior cord, and the medial cord, as well as some branches which come off from the roots and also from the trunks. Okay, so we all will be studying this in this. So branches will be studying under three headings. First is branches of roots. Okay, second will come branches of trunks. Okay, next will come branches of cords. Okay, in branches of cords we'll be studying separately about lateral cord, medial cord, as well as the posterior cord. Okay, so now first let's see about the branches of the so let's see here. See, C5 will give one branch, C6 will give one branch, C7 will give one branch. Okay, so all these branches together they will unite to form a nerve, one branch, that is one nerve, that is known as long thoracic nerve. Okay, it is also known as nerve to serratus anterior. Nerve to serratus anterior. Okay, so this is the first nerve we get. So let us write the first nerve, that is that comes from the roots, that is the branch of the roots. First is all the like 5, 6, 7 will give branches. So that is known as long thoracic nerve, also known as nerve to serratus anterior. How it is formed? From the branches of the nerve roots C5, C6 as well as C7. Next nerve is you'll get from one branch from the C5. Okay, this branch is known as dorsal scapular nerve. See, dorsal means backside, scapula is scapular, and nerve. So the nerve which supplies the dorsal part of the scapula. So let's write the second nerve, that is dorsal scapular nerve. Okay, so what was this? From where did we get the branch from? We got branch only from C5. Okay, next you have one more, third one. See, from C5 you will get one branch, C6 1, C7 1, C8 1. Okay, so from C5, C6, C7, C8, all this you will get just one individual branches. They won't combine. Okay, these are known as all these are muscular branches, we can call it. So I'll just write here from muscular branches, muscular branches, from where you are getting C5 to C8. Okay, next fourth is here you'll get like from C5 one branch. Actually that branch name is here, right, phrenic branch, or you can say nerve. You are getting it from C3, C4, C5. So C3, C4, C5. So C5 is also contributing. So I will just show here a small branch that comes out from the C5 root. So even that is forming the, let's give a contribution to the phrenic nerve. So I'll write here phrenic nerve. From where you are getting, it's actually C3, C4, C5, but C3 generally does not form the brachial plexus. Only C4 and C5 forms, and C4 is like prefixed, so mostly C5. So just that's why I'm showing that phrenic nerve is contributions also given by the C5. So totally you're getting 4 branches. One is long thoracic nerve, that is, and next is dorsal scapular nerve. Muscular branches. These muscular branches are especially to the muscles like longus, coli muscle of the neck, and you'll get scalenus muscle also, scalenus muscle, that is also neck muscle. Okay, next phrenic nerve. Phrenic is meaning is abdomen. Okay, so these are all the branches that you get from the roots. And next is reading the branches of the trunks. It's very easy. You have actually 3 trunks. Here I'll show you upper trunk, middle trunk as well as the lower trunk, but fortunately it's easy for us to understand that middle trunk and lower trunk will not give any branches. Only the upper trunk will give 2 branches. Okay, I'll just show you 2 branches. Okay, so let's see what are these names. Okay, 1, 2. So first branch is suprascapular nerve. That branch name is suprascapular nerve. Okay, second is nerve to subclavius. Okay, suprascapular, scapular, supra is above. Next is nerve to subclavius. Subclavius is a muscle, okay, that is present in the below the clavicle. Okay, subclavius muscle. So from here I'll show you from the upper trunk you're getting 2 branches. Okay, first branch is dorsal scapular nerve, suprascapular nerve. Second branch is the nerve to the subclavius. Okay, that's it about the branches from the trunks. Next we'll study about the branches from the cords. So this we have to study like separately, lateral, medial as well as the posterior cord. So I'll tell you. So first branches from the lateral cord. So lateral cord branches. Okay. So let me draw the branches of the lateral cord. You'll be getting total 3 branches. Okay, I'll draw it first. First branch, then second branch. Okay, next third branch. Okay. So this is the first, this is second. Okay, so first I'll tell you this is lateral pectoral nerve. Okay, next to second is musculocutaneous nerve. Okay, and this is one branch. Okay, one branch given for the formation of the median nerve. So I can say this is the lateral root of median nerve. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. It gives of the 3 branches. So let me write here what are the branches of lateral cord. So first is lateral pectoral nerve, second is musculocutaneous nerve, third is lateral root of median nerve. So next is, let's study about the posterior cord branches. Posterior cord branches. Okay, so totally I'm getting 5 branches. I'll just show you here. So I'll show you here 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one continuation. This is first nerve, second nerve, third nerve, fourth nerve, fifth nerve. So this first nerve is known as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first nerve is known as upper scapular nerve. Okay, next is nerve to latissimus dorsi, lower scapular nerve. Okay, this is axillary nerve, this is radial nerve. I'll just write down the names. Okay, upper scapular nerve. Next second is nerve to latissimus dorsi. Okay, third is lower scapular nerve, fourth is axillary nerve. Okay, fifth is radial nerve. Okay, so I'll show you once again. This is the upper scapular nerve, this is the nerve to latissimus dorsi, this is lower scapular nerve, axillary nerve, and this is whole is radial nerve. Okay, now next we have to study the what are the branches that come from the medial cord. Okay, I'll just show you right here. Branches from the medial cord. So here also you'll be getting total 5 branches. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just show you. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1. Okay, so here see we had lateral pectoral nerve, right, in the lateral cord. So obviously here we will have first is medial pectoral nerve. Medial pectoral nerve, first nerve. This is next is second. So second is medial cutaneous nerve of the arm. Third is medial cutaneous nerve of the forearm. Next, this will continue as ulnar nerve, and this is there, no? It will form one root. This is from the medial root of the median nerve. See here, this is forming the median root. So median root of median nerve. Medial. medial, medial root of median nerve. Okay, so like this, totally all this will unite to form here median. Okay, median nerve. So you can see here, this is how our actually brachial plexus looks like. I'll just show right that branches of the medial cord. So what was first branch? Medial pectoral nerve. Second branch was nerve. What was second branch? Musculocutaneous nerve of arm. Third was musculocutaneous nerve of forearm. Next, fourth is you will get here ulnar nerve. Fifth is medial root of median nerve. Okay, so these are all the branches you're getting from the medial cord. This is like at the end how our complete brachial plexus looks like. So that was about the brachial plexus. Along with that, we have to also study the clinical anatomy. Okay, so you'll have to first is Erb's paralysis. Okay, second is Compix paralysis. Okay, this is the injury in the upper trunk. The brachial plexus is due to injury in the lower trunk of brachial plexus. Okay, so I'll be telling you what are the identifying feature of the Erb's paralysis. Okay, see, so on the upper trunk you have something called Erb's point. Okay, I'll just show you here clearly. See here, what is Erb's point is, you have C5, C6, right? C5 nerve root as well as C6 nerve root will form trunk, that is upper trunk. Okay, and again from upper trunk you will get one branch here, one branch here. Again it will also give divisions, right? Okay, so this C5 one branch, one root, C6 one root. Okay, this is trunk. From trunk you will get nerve to this is like nerve to subclavius. Okay, and next is you can see here what I was telling was, you can see here nerve to subclavius and the suprascapular nerve, as well as you can see the anterior and the posterior divisions. Okay, just a second. So here C5, C6 and nerve to the subclavius and suprascapular nerve. Okay, and here you will have the anterior division, posterior. So you can see the 6 branches are meeting here, right? So this point is known as Erb's point. Okay, if any injury, okay, if by any condition or situation, if injury occurs at this point where all these 6 nerves, totally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these 6 nerves join or combine, that is known as Erb's point. Okay, if injury occurs at this point, then it is known as Erb's paralysis. Okay, so what is the identifying feature? Okay, what is like, how will the person whose Erb's point is injured actually show condition? So his upper limb will be affected. So I'll be telling you his upper limb into 3 parts. First is condition of arm. So arm will be adducted. Okay, second thing is, you can say medially rotated. Okay, next, this is condition of arm. Second comes the condition of forearm. Forearm will be it will be extended. Okay, second thing, it will be extended and pronated in the pronation condition. Next comes the condition of hand. This was arm, this was forearm. Now how will the actually hand, and the hand will be flexed, okay, and flexed backward. I said no, it is pronated condition, so the hand will be like flexed like this, okay, and it is also known as the policeman tips hand, okay, policeman tip hand. So this all conditions will show policeman's tip hand. Okay, so this is about the Erb's paralysis. Next I'll tell you about the second one is complex paralysis. So complex paralysis. So let's see about the clumps paralysis. KLUMPKS, clumps paralysis. Okay, this is a injury in the lower trunk. Okay, second thing is deformity will be, you can see claw hand. Okay, so lower trunk roots are like C8 and T1. This will form the lower trunk. So if injury occurs in the C8 and T1 roots which form the lower trunk, this show here C8 and T1, this area, then it will result in the clumps paralysis. Okay, so that is like ASC2 paralysis, Erb's paralysis, and the clumps paralysis. So this is the verse clinical of the brachial plexus. So friends, that's it about the brachial plexus. You can see here the diagram and all this thing. Okay, so any doubt, just put your doubts in the comment box. I'll try to answer. Or if you want me to upload some special video, any other topic video, please put in the comment box. I'll do it. Okay. So thank you for watching. Okay, hope you understood the topic. Okay, thank you once again.